Hey everyone, this is Jeanette, also known as Star Empess 222 Tarot and Spiritual Guide. You know, it's been a while since I've been on here. I have been going through some tough spots in my life as far as financially, the path that I've chosen to live my dreams, and then, going through this pandemic. Makes it kind of hard to achieve your dreams. But so I'm having a bit of like a detour, I guess. But I'm finding that along this detour, things aren't so bad, that everything happens for a reason. And a lot of us are meant to struggle so that we can have experiences along the way that are not bad. They're not all bad, and it's meant to make us stronger. So the good things and the bad things. I mean, we know that there will be a brighter day. So I'm really kind of into my emotions a little bit right now, and I've been praying for, peace around the world, peace and pain relief for friends and family members, or friends, family members. And I know that, we're all kind of struggling right now still, but we've kind of become resilient, with what we're faced with the pandemic and it being like a mass awakening for everyone. It's, been taking its time. Awakenings aren't usually very quick. Sometimes they can be sudden or come on all of a sudden, and they can, last a while. They can, last years. So anyway, I kind of got off on a tangent, but I guess I have a lot to say. But I mainly do want this to I asked my guides to guide me into what kind of reading I should do. So, but I really wanted to do like a twin flame reading because I feel like a lot of people on my channel can relate to that, and that's what they want to see. But if you want me to do any other type of reading, I do have the option for personal readings. I know that times are tough. If you mention this discount to me, then I'll give you the discount for the reading. We're going to go with about 15% off. Okay, so I do have different reading options in the description box of this video, and you can contact me through my email or Facebook Messenger. For some reason, I don't get my notifications on Instagram Messenger. Like, I have to just think about looking, and sometimes I have a message, sometimes I don't. So I don't really rely on that too much. I've tried to change it. I don't know why it's not working. I still get messages there. I just might not check them on time. So yeah, if there's something, that's really challenging for you right now, and you're trying to find some guidance or peace around it, then that's what I like to help people with, giving them guidance. And I'm feeling really intuitive lately, so yeah. Anyway, so I've been working at Walmart as stocking position part-time because I'm not getting enough money making readings or giving readings to people, which I left the hospital to do that. And so that kind of put me through another awakening. I realized that, well, first of all, I do readings through Keen and Purple Ocean, and my idea, after given signs, for my guides, seeing 1117 all the time, which told me to pursue my spiritual path and all will be provided for me. and many other different signs, to resign from the hospital because I just wasn't happy there. And, and to become a full-time tarot reader because that's my spiritual path, in which I'm starting to recognize that there may be more to it than that, because I am on the twin flame journey. So us, here as twin flames, if you're not a twin flame, then that's fine, but most twin flames are attracted to my reading, so you very well might be one, or you could know that you are. But we all collectively have a mission here to spread light, to help people awaken, to help people to stay grounded or become grounded, and help them to heal in ways that they hadn't known how to before, and to raise, the vibration of the earth, for a higher consciousness frequency, so that we can have higher consciousness and peace one day here on earth. So we all signed up for this. We all signed up for the lessons that we're here to learn, all throughout life. See how much I get off on a tangent? Okay, so I'm working stocking, okay, part-time while I do readings on the side, because readings isn't helping me meet ends meet at the moment. So aside from that, I'm also going to start becoming an Amazon Flex driver. With the cost of gas, I'm kind of, a thought that goes through my mind is that it might not work out, but I heard and read reviews and things like that saying that Amazon Flex driving pays pretty good, like between 18 and 25 an hour. So I'm going to try that out as soon as my background check goes through, and I'll also be doing that on the side. I'm also building a website for my fiance and I. And it's a survival website, and it has a lot to do with homesteading and surviving in the wilderness. So if you want to check that out, I'll have that in my description box also. I'm still in the building phase of it, adding links, like promotional links, also to my blogging, which is very informative for gardening, canning, different survival situations and tools that you need for that, and tips and things like that. So if you're interested in checking that out, I have about 5 or 6 posts, and I should have a product review on there shortly for something in the survival niche. But so the main idea with that site is to, because we're faced with hard times right now, and you just never know when your security or stability is going to be taken away from you, for the things that we depend on this government for, or society for. And I want to be able to offer to people that security within themselves, because I think that's really important to prepare. So I'll add that in the description box below. It's survival preparednesssupplies.com. Feel free to leave a comment, feedback for me of any ideas that you might have, or what you like about it, or what you can suggest that I do on the site. There's a comment section at the bottom of every post on there. So, but yeah, and something that happened earlier, so I've been feeling kind of unstable because of my financial stability. Okay, I'm trying to make ends meet. I'm also trying to still do the things I love, and ultimately I want to build a business that I can work from anywhere doing, that I can enjoy, also helping people, so and somehow spiritually. So maybe I'm meant to do, more than one thing, and that's okay. It's good to have different forms of income, and that's, really what I'm striving for. I don't want to have to be solely dependent on one form of income, and I want something that's going to passively make me income time and time again that's actually helping other people. So I'm really focused on that, and you know, being a parent to two teenage girls. One of them is my biological, and the other one is a family friend who moved in because there's no space with her dad, and her mom passed away years ago. So she's kind of been under my wing since, and you know, it's been kind of rough doing it on my own for the most part, but I've had some really, you know, helpful people in my life to help me with Nevaeh here and there. So, you know, being a parent to a teenager is kind of rough when you have to do it on your own most days, but also focused on making sure that she stays positive and just working through obstacles. You know, it's hard for them also to be a teenager and have all these fluctuating emotions and things like that. So I try to help her to have the right tools and healing modalities to help herself because it took me a long time to figure out. And she's a real smart, spiritual girl. Just sometimes, you know, certain things that happen in her life get the best of her, just like anyone. It's a learning process we go through. And I'm also focused on the process of getting my fiance here, Paul, who lives in Romania. I went to see him over the winter. I mentioned it in a few of my community tab posts and also in a few of my twin flame videos, the last few. But yeah, and you know, we still have things to work through, just like any couple, but because we're twin flames, we mirror to each other like all the time what what we can do to better ourselves. And we just love each other more and more for it, and we can't imagine being with anyone else. So I'm just so very happy that I found him, or that he found me. Life really takes you for a loop sometimes, and you know, I don't have all the answers. Sometimes who you think is meant for you isn't, and then you find out that you meet someone who feels like they're even more meant for you, you know. So don't give up. Everything happens for a reason, and we're meant to enjoy the process also, as difficult as it can be sometimes. All right, let's get into this reading, shall we? Because I talked like 13 minutes into this thing. I'll put a timestamp in the description box below also if you don't want to hear this, but I'm just feeling chatty today. I've been social more than normal. I did a few readings earlier between Keen and Purple Ocean, but all right, so I want to do like a twin flame reading right now. We're going to do both sides, divine feminine and divine masculine. Sorry, I was trying to think of what side I wanted them on. And yeah, we're just going to get what's going on for both of them collectively right now, get some energy and whatever else spontaneously wants to be known. All right, so I'm going to use the energies of your connection. This deck is by Sister Moon Tarot. She's going through some rough times right now in her family. If you could please go over to her page, and she's on Instagram also, and TikTok and YouTube as Sister Moon Tarot, and send her hugs and prayers. She really needs them right now. All right, so let's get the energies of your connection for the Twin Flame Collective. Angel guides, ascended masters, archangels. Please use me as a direct and clear channel for the Twin Flame Collective. What is the energy between the divine feminine and the divine masculine at this time? What is the energy between the divine feminine and divine masculine at this time, collectively, angel guides? Opening the door. All right. That one doesn't come out a whole lot when I use this deck, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, so collectively, I feel like with our our level of consciousness rising, that we are opening the door. We are seeing from new perspectives. We're working through things that hindered us previously, and we're opening the door to this connection, opening the door to the possibilities, going a new route. Okay, possibly, you know, the masculine wants to open the door to this connection, to see where it goes, opening the door to their heart. Maybe you are opening the door to their heart. For divine masculine, collectively, angel guides, where's the divine masculine at collectively in regards to the twin flame connection? In regards to the divine feminine, where is this masculine, divine masculine at? In his head, heart, action. Nine of Pentacles, independence. So I feel like they're seeing that this feminine has their back turned. And it might not even be that, but I feel like this is for twin flames in separation, mostly. So if it's not in separation, then there could be two meanings to it. So the masculine could see this feminine as independent. I mean, there could be more than two meanings. This could be the masculine becoming abundant, being independent right now. But I more so feel like as it's the feminine. Okay, I feel like this is that the masculine sees the abundance that this divine feminine is creating in their life, and it's possible that the feminine might have, you know, moved forward. Okay, so feminine, masculine. Oh, sorry, masculine. I won't mess it up, I swear. Here, let's see if I can do this. I don't know if you can see it. All right. How else is the masculine feeling? Where does the masculine stand in regards to their divine feminine? Okay. Yeah, so I feel like this divine feminine has their back turned, that they've moved forward. I kind of feel like this is a separation collectively, like for feminine masculines that are separated. So there's a tower moment. There's divine intervention going on here. So this is like a massive awakening. Like their foundation crumbling. This is an unexpected turning point here. An unexpected revelation that this masculine is having. They might feel like they're losing their feminine. We've got Six of Pentacles, equality. So I feel like this masculine wants to give to this feminine, that they finally want to balance themselves out. They want the equal give and take. Yeah. Okay. So this masculine, yes, wants this with the feminine. This is the feminine Queen of Cups, intuitive and sensitive. So this masculine collectively is having a tower moment about being in love, realizing his love for the divine feminine, and wondering how they can come together. I'm trying to see if I get anything else from it. Where else does this masculine stand with the divine feminine? What's this Six of Pentacles? Okay, so the masculine has a heavy burden right now with the Eight of Swords. Okay, this masculine feels like they made a wrong decision, that they are chained by the choices that they made in the past of not opening themselves up to the divine feminine, having their walls up. But I think they want to take the walls down. Yeah, they didn't want commitment in the past. And if they're in a committed relationship, they might not be happy about it. Their house, their foundation might be crumbling here. We got that Tower. Divine intervention. Okay. What's going on with the divine feminine towards the masculine? Where does divine feminine stand? Nine of Cups, satisfaction, wish fulfillment. So this divine feminine might have moved forward, might have found their wish fulfillment, and that they're satisfied with where they're at. And that is crumbling the foundation of this masculine, because they're seeing that their feminine, or who they think is their feminine, has moved forward because they found wish fulfillment elsewhere, and that this masculine has kind of, might be too late. Six of Cups, memories and reunion. So there's another scenario too, that if this masculine comes to the divine feminine about wanting to open the door to their heart, or telling the feminine of their feelings, this might also be wish fulfillment for the divine feminine if they have not fully moved forward with someone else. Because we do have Six of Cups, memories and reunion. So this is a lot of times a past person. This can also be that, because I'm reading collectively, it's not a personal reading. So there's going to be more than one meaning that pops up in my mind, or into my intuition. So this could be that the divine feminine has found, their satisfaction and wish fulfillment, reuniting with their twin flame from their past life. Maybe who they thought was their twin flame was not. Maybe they were just a catalyst for each other's growth. Okay, but there's still a connection there. And it's possible this divine feminine could have a choice. I feel like this feminine could have moved on, or they will be happy to know that this masculine wants to reunite. Or this could be union with their twin flame, soulmate, and someone else is devastated about it. The masculine is devastated about it. Or this could just be union, coming together. Okay, so this is where this could be the feminine also manifesting this. Memories and reunion and wish fulfillment with our divine masculine. We've got Nine of Swords, self-sabotage and nightmares. I feel like masculine has come to the realization of that they've self-sabotaged themselves. Or they're having nightmares about losing their feminine. But I'm getting more so, yeah, that for masculine. for feminine in regards to DM, divine masculine, for the divine feminine in regards to divine masculine. Why does the feminine stand collectively with the divine masculine? Angel guides. Two of Swords, stalemate, and indecision. Okay, so this feminine could be faced with a choice between a catalyst and their twin flame, or a choice between twin flame and soulmate, or this could also be, even though, you know, I said that it's for feminine, this could also be for the masculine, because of their indecisiveness that kept them binded or bound, you know, in chains here, not pursuing their divine feminine. They are, or, you know, and they were closed off. They're having a tower moment that they've sabotaged themselves, that they lost this, and they see that this feminine is moving on, that they found true love. You know, and it could happen to be where this masculine gets this realization before it's too late. But I feel like if the feminine has already moved on with a person and they're really happy where they're at, that's the way it's going to be. That the feminine is just going to, they're basically just looking for their wish fulfillment, satisfaction, you know, true love, spiritual connection. Eight of Cups, evolving. Okay. Three of Cups, celebration and community. Yes. This feminine wanted someone that they could evolve with. Someone that was going to evolve with them. Someone who has taken the time to spiritually awaken as they have. Obviously, no journey is exactly alike, but I feel like the feminine's wish fulfillment is whoever this is, this person that they're going to have this celebration with, that they're going to unite with, is someone who has evolved. Someone who has been on the journey and can relate to this feminine spiritually, emotionally, mentally, soulfully. I guess that's spiritually, right? And have there be, you know, the whole shebang there. So Three of Cups, celebration and community. It was upside down. I feel like also that because there was a, you know, a stalemate decision for this masculine not moving forward, not evolving, the feminine was, you know, there was no celebration there. There was no coming together because this evolving from this masculine's end didn't take place. It could be that it happened too late and that the feminine had already moved on and found their wish fulfillment. Or it could be that if this masculine does evolve, does actually make a decision, stop sabotaging themselves, release the burden, let the walls come down, then that could be turned around into union here and a wish fulfillment. See, there's different ways it could go. I'm mainly getting two different scenarios here. That the feminine has moved on, found wish fulfillment with another divine masculine, who could be their true divine masculine, and this other masculine who they thought was their true divine masculine is now awakening to the loss of their, who they think is their feminine. Okay. Or it could be that, you know, you end up coming back together with this. This could just be one masculine, or it could be two. I feel like there's one feminine here, though. And that's very much the Nine of Pentacles for me right now. Collectively, what's going to happen collectively with the Divine Masculine and Feminine by the end of the month, by the end of April? How is the full moon in what is it? Full moon in Libra, which is going to help balance out relationships, and also the new moon solar eclipse, which is in Taurus at the end of the month, April 30th. But yeah, by the end of the month, what is going to happen between Divine Masculine and Feminine collectively? Eight of Wands, energy, surge, and communication. Let me see which way that's supposed to go, because it actually came out sideways. Which way is this supposed to go, Spirit? Okay, I'm going to do it 3 times. Which way is this card supposed to go, up or down? Which way is this card supposed to go, up or down? Up, okay. So 8 of Wands, energy, surge, and communication. I feel like this masculine could reach out in 8 days by the Libra full moon, and maybe things are going to progress pretty quickly around then. There's an energy surge that this Divine Masculine is having and wanting to communicate with their feminine. So there was a reading I did for someone earlier today, and this also came out for when there will be communication. So this doesn't necessarily have to mean 8 days, but 8 and Wands signifies days. Wands signifies spring. Okay, so I feel like things are going to progress and take off very nicely. Okay, between Divine Feminine and Masculine collectively. What else is going to happen by the end of the month collectively between Divine Feminine and Masculine? What else is going to happen between Divine Feminine and Masculine? Okay. So this Queen of Swords here came out, and I feel like maybe during this communication, this Queen of Swords could express that they've moved on. They could be kind of cold, or they just assert themselves, not afraid to hold back how they think or how they feel. The Divine Masculine could feel like they are going to have a hard time getting through to the feminine. They feel like they've missed this opportunity with the feminine, and they want to make sure that they can turn that around. Yeah, it looks like they're manifesting. Okay. They're using or learning manifestation. They could also see that you've been hurt in the past, and they want to do everything in their power to make this opportunity work between you. That they're very passionate, and that they want to communicate with you, that they're also manifesting your connection here to come together. This could have been a missed opportunity in the past. Could even be past life that We've got Ten of Pentacles, ultimate achievement. Yes. So they're manifesting you. You are their ultimate goal here. Family. You want to have family with you. Build a legacy with you. Five of Pentacles, isolated and alone. Yeah, they could be feeling alone right now. Okay, it could actually be that you're at a distance from each other. And let's get one more card. One more card for overall for the twin flame. Divine masculine. Okay. Yep. So, and then at the bottom we've got Two of Wands, planning and decisions. So this divine masculine is coming into their divinity, and they're making plans and decisions. There's a map there. There could be travel involved. Okay. Awesome. So, okay, I'm going to grab a couple oracle cards. Let's see. Let's get a moon card. Oh, I think I was trying to say earlier that I asked for myself when I would see financial abundance from the survival website that I'm creating for my fiance and I, well, you know, for my family. And so I asked what moon phase. I asked my guys to show me what moon phase, and it was full moon in Aquarius. And I looked that up. For this year, it's going to be August 11th. So that's about 4 months away. And I mean, it's something I can handle. I've kind of always struggled financially, and I'm really working hard towards being financially stable. So I also am an Aquarius. So then I asked when I would be financially comfortable. And that same card came out. Full moon in Aquarius. So that I took that as pretty much a clear sign that to help relieve my worry and anxiety about it, that I should definitely be financially stable by August 11th. And I will keep trying my damnedest to get there. So I thanked my guides for that. Just wanted to share that tidbit. So angel guides for the Twin Flame Collective. When should we see more unions happening? When should we see more unions happening between divine feminine, divine masculine coming together? What moon phase should we see more divine feminine, masculine coming together collectively? When should we see more divine feminine and masculine coming into union collectively? What moon phase will we see more of divine feminine and masculines coming into union collectively? Holy moly. Full moon eclipse. Okay. Well, I know we're having a new moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. All right, so let me see what that says. So I just looked on my phone, and the next full moon eclipse, which is also a total lunar eclipse, or the blood moon. This will occur May 15th and 16th, okay, of this year. And it'll be visible from North and South America, Europe, Africa, and parts of Asia. Awesome. So around May, mid-May, okay, is when I think a lot of twin flames are going to come together collectively. It could be the start. Okay, conclusions are within reach. So you might get some more clarity around your connection with this person. or more clarity in regards to your relationships around that time. This suggests that the situation here, union, okay, the idea around union, coming together, is reaching its peak. So things are going to happen, okay? Let the events unfold. You could be letting go of someone or something. You could be knowing that it's the right time, as hard as that might be. This could also be forgiving someone. That could be the key to resolving this situation in a positive way. That's so that you can move on. And this is also saying that what's, meant for you will not pass you by. Doors which were slammed shut will now reopen. Okay, also helps to do meditation, continue manifesting. But things are out of your hand, and on the situation here, if you're asking about union, what's going to happen, things are about to reach their peak. Okay, and it could happen around this time or before this time. Around this time. Okay. But this full moon eclipse, they can be kind of hard to handle because it's not going to be all rainbows and butterflies when a change comes along, because change tends to make people uncomfortable. Okay, but it's a good change that's going to happen. Change is a part of our lives. Okay, and it's good to be accepting of it. Sometimes that's our lesson, is to accept, certain changes and learn how to handle it in the best way. But eclipses tend to give you a glimpse of your shadow self. It's a chance to work through your darkness. Okay, and I feel like anything that was stored away, that this masculine kept stored away, is going to surface. And that's what's going to open the door here for this connection. All right. Let's get some things that, how is this masculine feeling about their divine feminine collectively? We've got The Secrets I Keep. This is by a friend of mine, Shannah. I always say her name wrong. I'm sorry. If you're listening, I miss you. From the divine masculine to feminine. From divine masculine to feminine. All right, there's a lot of cards. So we've got, please wait for me. I don't want to lose you. I send you memories during the day, my favorite ones. I want you to daydream about me. I try to respond to your message, but then I delete it. My fears are holding me back. I'm worried I'll leave this karmic situation and you won't want me. All right, so those are some very specific messages for someone. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's grab also from Sister Moon Tarot's from Her to Him deck, Pouring My Heart Out to You. So messages from feminine to masculine. I loved your soft skin. Your voice was my favorite thing about you. What else from feminine to masculine? I wonder if you ever miss me. I feel like I ruined you, and it's a very hard load to carry. I wanted to meet your family. I know they would have loved me. I guess that's 5 from the feminine, but we're also going to use this deck. Take it how it resonates. If you feel like it's more from masculine to feminine or vice versa, okay, however you feel it there. These are from him to her, love messages for old souls in separation, also by Sister Moon Tarot. I know I am way more messed up than I pretend to be. I will never forget you. I beat myself up for how I treated you. From masculine to feminine. That's a lot of cards. From masculine to feminine. I wish we could laugh under the sheets together like we did the first night. I avoid listening to that song because it makes me miss you so much. Alright, so those messages are for someone. Let's see. I'm going to leave it there, okay? Because I could go on and on, but this reading's already long enough, so. If you want a personal reading with me, please check out my description box. Also, if you want to donate to the channel so that I'm able to do more readings on here, you can donate to me through Venmo or PayPal. If you're interested in a reading, I have the different options there, like I said before. Also, if you share any of my readings or any of my posts, that helps other people to see my channel also, and might also be something that can help them, you know, that I'm talking about here. Maybe it can relate to them and help them somehow. And also, if you share any of my content, you'll be entered into my drawing when I reach 1,500 subscribers. I'll be giving away 2 personal readings that are about 45 minutes long. Your choice of video, chat, or written reading. Okay. Oh, hold on. Can't go yet. This deck calls to me. Shaman Heart Oracle. I love it because it's native. Messages for divine feminine and masculine. Defensiveness. Defensive behavior creates barriers and negative outcomes. Okay. Guarded, conflict, protective, blame. So there might be some defensiveness in the mist right now between twin flames, either in union or out of union. I think it's just an energy kind of right now that has to be worked through. We always return to our first loves. That is so very much twin flame-ish. And one more for the Twin Flame Collective, please. Gypsy soul, can't tame or change a wild heart. Learn to accept its unpredictability. Independence, childlike adventure. Yes, a lot of you do have gypsy souls here, including myself. I don't want to leave it there. Let's grab one more for Twin Flame. Okay, 2 more. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. Yes, that is another lesson for us to learn. Some people are not meant to awaken in this lifetime. You can't force it upon anyone. You can only help guide them. And, you know, or if they're meant to be with you, then they'll be guided to you and you'll be their guiding light. So our first teacher is our own heart. last one, divine light, you could be seeing 33 or 333, as I have. The lights of the divine love is shining through you and in your life right now. So there's awakenings, renewals, restoration, and birth, okay? And there's pyramid there. You could have had a past life together, you know, in some type of culture that had pyramid. Could have been Egyptians or Mayans or Atlantis. Shamanic drumming. Allow music to heal your soul and connect you to spirit. Okay, you could be getting music signs, sound healing, expression. Don't mind me, I'm shaking. I have like caffeine. I'm on a steroid for my back right now, and and one more. A new dawn, 46. Okay, expect the dawn of a new beginning to hunt for who you've not yet become. Early stages, letting go of the past, start. So I feel like a lot of masculines are waking up, okay? And this feminine is also getting a chance to let go of the past and start over. I think they're both being given this option here. All right. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading and that you resonated with a lot of it. And comment down below, you know, if you want to share anything with me, or you can email me or message me through Facebook. Follow me over on TikTok and Instagram also. And those links, I think, are in the description box as well. I'm sending you lots of love and lights. Until next time, my friends. Namaste.